We are sitting in Draw's Volunteer Center. This is where we prepare for every storm response that we do out of the state of Michigan.
We built cleaning buckets today, which is our number one bucket that we distribute. And then we have family bath buckets, which has towels and personal hygiene items. Most of our materials are donated. It's our way of here in Michigan contributing to their recovery. Even though there's not a name attached to that bucket, someone here in Michigan said, hey, we care.
In 2011, I went with some volunteers and we helped after the tornado outbreak in Alabama. And we were there 4 days later to help with some of the cleanup, chainsawing trees, helping people find their belongings after the storm, because there's nothing like being there at the moment where someone needs something at their rock bottom and being able to help them take a step back toward whatever it is that they're going toward. We've responded to 110 disasters around the United States in 10 and a half years, floods, hurricanes, tornadoes. We've given away nearly $5 million worth of supplies in the immediate aftermath of those storms, and we've sent probably 80 to 90 teams in that 10 years to help people muck out their basements, cut up trees that are down after the storms, help them take a step back toward normalcy.
When you look at these disasters, you read about it, you see it in the news, and you go, oh, we should, how can we? And Greg Martin, who founded this, he's just a do-it guy. He doesn't just say we should. If he says we should, it really means I will, and who's coming along.
The coffee bucket was a dream 5 years ago. What if we had a business where all of the employees could be on call as first responders? There's revenue for the organization, but we have a staff that works out of there that, like, if a storm hits, can we take a couple of them to be on the ground right away? And it's now served as kind of like our local communications director, because a random stranger that has never heard of or cared about the mission of Draw isn't going to just walk into a warehouse. They'll walk into a coffee shop. There's pictures of everything that we've done. There's a map of all of our responses. There's all of our literature. There's talk about the things we're doing. We have tables made out of buckets. I mean, we couldn't be more overt about our mission in the coffee shop. So if someone's coming for a latte, they're going to leave going, all right, what's going on there?
So it becomes a community. But in the warehouse to this coffee bucket is some incredible things being done.
If there's a flood that hits, the people who are most likely to be impacted by the floods are people who are living in low-lying, higher-risk areas. They wouldn't have the insurance to call on to fix a roof. They don't have that financial inclusion. And the only way we can make that happen is if there's partnerships that help us be prepared ahead of time so we can be on the ground at those moments.